This is why it's good to have a all-weather radio or an emergency radio and battery backup. I wouldn't have known this winter storm watch is in effect. I knew the cold weather was coming, but we're just about to get hammered looking at the radar on my phone on a winter storm. And with no power, the thing still works. Thank goodness for battery-operated radios. Okay, this is the middle of the afternoon, late afternoon, the first full day of off the grid with no power, no heat. Someone asked, what do I do during the night? Do I keep lights on, or how do I run the night lights situation? I shut the doors off and I purposely turned off all the other lights right now. I want to show you something. This is what I do. These were actually bought from the dollar store, from the local buck or two for like $2 or $3. I'll show you here. These lights here, they're motion censored. And as soon as you get close enough, they'll come out of basically any room of the house. They'll go. So I keep one right on top of my carbon monoxide detector. I know I don't want to. They're brilliant. You can keep them on, or they can just, they're motion censored. They take 3 AA batteries and they're on for about a minute and a half before they go out. So I keep these on every floor by the main entrance, the exits, upstairs. So we use these throughout the night just to get around from point A to point B. They're actually very cool and very easy to use. Hey, 1 second, buddy, guys. Just one thing here. There's another one of those lights I've set up there, running a fan off for the heater. Really good heat distribution. One of the things, stay away from the heater, buddy. I'm going to recommend right now that I just realized this weekend that if you're going to have one of these heaters or any heater kind of like it, find a dolly. Excuse me, bud. Find a dolly or something you can set this on and wheel it from room to room, because I'm now going to start cooking. I'm going to take it to the kitchen. I'm going to use part of this to cook on and part of an alcohol stove. And it's just a pain in the ass because I don't want to try to carry it like this or move it around like this. I'm going to end up putting it out, and then you're going to get that minor stink, and then I'm going to deal with the stink a little bit when I turn it back on. So find yourself a dolly, something small from Harbor Freight or something. This can sit right on and you just wheel it from room to room. Hey guys, a lot of people have been watching these videos I've posted the last couple days, and talking to a couple people on phone, and they're asking why I didn't turn off the water. Like I said before, just wintertime, just a pain in the ass. I want hot water to keep my kid clean. But I will go over, they asked, well, what would you do if you had no water? And I'll show you right now. I'll go over the 3 basic systems I use, where I use them, and how I use them. So let's take a look at them right now. So guys, number 1, first of all, I set up my hygiene system. In the summertime, I've got a massive 10-person tent. I can set this system up outside. Wintertime or colder weather, I can set this up in the garage. Or if I needed to, I could set this whole system up in my basement where there's a floor drain. So first of all, part of my 3-tier system is the portable shower. You can fill this full of hot water, holds 17 liters. If I set it up in the tent, I built like a suspension thing for it. You can hang it up and actually sit in a chair and bathe yourself. When I use this and use a couple other items I'm going to show you in a second, I have a $10 kiddie pool, hard plastic pool that I sit in, put the chair in, or when I shower in, because I can reharvest the water and you can dump it back into the top of your toilets to flush or use it to water gardens or whatever. It's just gray water, right? So especially if I'm no place where the water can go, I want to move it to another location. That's what the kiddie tub is for. Number 2, guys, part of the system is the Lugaloo. You guys have probably seen this before. Don't mind the toilet paper or the air freshener. Basically, there it is. It's a pail with a garbage bag and a toilet seat on top of it. You can either change the garbage bag out every time you go to the bathroom and dispose of it how you see fit away from your residence, burn it, whatever. Or what I kind of do is I use a garbage bag, but at the same time I've got the cocoa bean shells and the sawdust, and I kind of compost it, throw it in there. Then at the end of the day I can dump it and put it in a far enough away compost pile. But this is another long-term option for bathroom and for the shower. And of course, guys, you guys have seen this before. This is the Wash and Go Reliance self-contained sink system. Very simple. You can store everything, toothbrushes, medical supplies, whatever you want. There's storage in behind there. Got a mirror if you want to shave, and a light. This unit holds 11 liters of water. If you set it in the sun, this black part gets extremely hot. Self-contained unit. It has the spigot on the side. but basically to operate it's very simple. Just release the air pressure valve and then water in. And that's it, and it fills up full of water. When it even gets to the top, it'll stop, or you can shut it off, whatever. You want to drain the water, you put this in and pull the other side. So that's basically a 3-tier system, guys. If I chose not to use water or turn off the water, I would use these. I've got a supply of water in the house, enough for a couple weeks using 4-liter a day rule. So this is for the, for the basic everyday wash yourself, brush your teeth, minor first aid. The toilet, self-explanatory. In the shower, that too. You can use that harvest rainwater, whatever the situation may be. The bag is black also, so you can leave that out in the sun. So those are my three main things for keeping hygiene going during a shift situation, or if I didn't have the option of hot running showers or a way to bathe or clean every day. So that's that one. All right, guys, 9 o'clock at night. We have 16 degrees Fahrenheit outside. We have battery-operated fan pushing the heat from the Care World Indoor 23,000 BTU heater, keeping us warm on this cold night, which also just made a whack of popcorn. Our lighting provided by UST 60-day candle or 60-day lanterns tonight. No more candles or candle lanterns. Our presentation, our movie, is Tangled, running off 2 battery packs, which should last about 6 hours before I need to charge them on the solar panels tomorrow. Can I have some popcorn?
Yes, sure.
Thank you. Want to say hi to everybody? Say hi.
Hi.
Hi. So, day 1 was a success. No problem. No real sacrificing. Just little things when you think about making coffee or something like that. It's a whole different ball of wax. You got to really think about what you're doing. But there is different ways to do it. And stuff like opening and closing the garage door, no power. So, but just minor things, and we'll see how tomorrow goes. Anyways, I'm Wild Willie. Not a question if this shit's going to hit the fan. It's a question of when. So always be prepared.